Bruce, you must have something really good too.
Of course I do. It's Bruce Danielson, and I guess I'm here to entertain you too.
This meeting of the Sioux Falls Charter Revision Commission will come to order. The first item of our agenda is the approval of the minutes from our meeting of January 8, 2020. For those who are here or listening on television, we have 3 members present, 1 member, Commissioner Hayek, calling into the meeting. And I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes of January 8.
So moved.
I second.
It's been moved by Mr. Zylstra, seconded by Ms. Politis. I believe what the chair would recognize is Mr. Timian also on the line now?
Yes.
All right. So for members of the public, all members of the Charter Revision Commission are present and accounted for either by phone or in person. All those in favor of the motion to approve the minutes of January 8, please signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries and the minutes are so approved. The third item on our agenda is the recognition of departing members, Pauline Politis and Bob Timian. And we did some of this at our last meeting. Talked about the years of service that both of these Charter Revision Commission members have given to the city of Sioux Falls. I certainly have benefited immensely from the mentorship and past experience that both of them have brought to the commission. The only reason that they're leaving is due to term limits, and definitely want to thank them for their time on the commission. And Bob is not here in person, but Pauline is here today, and it's my honor as chair to present Pauline with this commemorative obelisk, which recognizes her years of outstanding service to the city of Sioux Falls as a member of the Charter Revision Commission.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I want to make just a couple comments.
Thank you.
It's been a really interesting 8 years, but it's been great having Bob on there the whole time, along with me. And through the years, we've really worked with some great people on the commission and in the audience and with the great staff from the city who've been there with their patient support. And I wish the best to all of you, and who knows, you may see me out there with a proposal or two. Thank you.
I certainly hope we do. And Bob, actually, we do have a commemorative award for you as well, recognizing your years of service, and we truly appreciate your time and attention given to the city of Sioux Falls. And hopefully we'll see both you and Pauline in the audience. And then I don't know if after a leave of absence of a couple years, if people could become re-eligible for the Charter Revision Commission, but certainly you two are both certainly welcome to put your names in again, because at some point in the future, I know I'll be term limited as well. So thank you to Pauline and Bob.
If I could,
certainly.
thank you. Yes, I will stop by and pick that up when I'm back in Sioux Falls. But I want to say, in those 8 years, when I look at the items that we have been able to bring forward, and I think the citizens of Sioux Falls agreed that there would be improvements to the charter, in that we have a pretty high success rate on passing. And so I think, as I look at that and the fellow commission members that I've served with over those 8 years, have taken our job seriously, and I think we have ended up our charter as a document that is better today than it was 8 years ago. It changed some. I think incorporated some items that are there. Our change this year, fairly basic, but I think is one that again is going to improve the charter. And again, I want to thank all the people that I was able to serve with over those 8 years, but also the outstanding job that the city staff has done on paperwork, on getting it to us, the items, so we're prepared for the meetings. And then when I look at the members of the audience and the general public, where they've come forward, I think with some good ideas, good comments on that. So But I think it's all reflective of this great community that we're in that we call Sioux Falls. So thank you. And I'll look forward to being in the audience as well.
Thanks very much to both Bob and to Pauline for your service. Moving on to the next item on our agenda is public input. We don't have anybody in the audience today, but I'll open it up just briefly for any public input. All right, seeing none. It's not on our agenda, but I would just briefly pause if there are any comments from anyone else on the commission, either on the phone or here in person. All right, I want to reiterate from last time my sincere appreciation for the time and energy put into this Charter Revision Commission by the city staff. You all really are the ones who make this job very easy and allow it to remain a volunteer citizen board or commission of the city. So truly appreciate Tom, Carrie, and Stacy for all your time and everyone else at the city office. And unless there's anything further, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Moved by Mr. Timian, seconded by Ms. Politis to adjourn. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. We are adjourned.